raring to go today, but we're real nonchalant about it. We got pretty lucky because look what we got here. We can afford it. We've been waiting on that one. And then honestly, these aren't bad. Hell Freak is an interesting Gator is an interesting. What can I say? Gator is an interesting one. Aethel is an interesting one. Hell Freak is an interesting one. Gator's one I need to give another look. Gator don't take no shit. Removes all debuffs from all allies on a 3-turn. Interesting. Then we've got a heal reduction and attack buff. Yeah, Gator's an interesting one. That full cleanse. I think we'll hold off on buying any of those for now, though. But our Katoon, we need to look at. We 6-starred veteran, and we got his masteries done, and we got a banner put on him, so he should be quite a bit tankier now. I'm expecting a noticeable change in our damage. I'm expecting him to be able to stay alive. He should be putting up the attack down more frequently. He should be it should be lasting occasionally. He should be putting it up for an extra turn. I'm expecting a noticeable change here, so we'll see. We might test that out today. But let's figure out what we. Oh, I need to awaken her actually. That's right. Forgot about the most important part of that, huh? Let's think about what blessing we want to put on her. I haven't really looked at the epic ones super closely. It's been rares and Legos mostly. Decreases the damage this champion receives from skills activated by other skills. Debuffs placed by this champion. Ignore some resistance. Whenever this champion hits an enemy, decreases their defense until the end of the round. Increases the damage enemies receive from poison debuffs. Strengthens your team's aura. We might go with, right? I mean, usually if I'm running her in the lead. She's got a speed lead in all battles. And I don't know that it's going to get much better than 19% press with epics. I don't think it gets much better than that for epics, does it? Not for all battles. What does Skull Crown have? Does Skull Crown have a speed lead? I can't use Skull Crown anyway, but now I'm just curious. I think I meant to say for rares and then just completely confused myself, but now I want to remember what Skull Crown has. 24, 23, okay. So yeah, as far as like this account, I think it's not going to get any better than 19, because I don't think a lot of rares have it, and if they do, it's not going to be better than High Katoons, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So maybe that one. It'd be like our only opportunity to have that one, honestly. It was here, right? Yeah. At the start of this champion's turn, chance of removing any debuffs. Ignore defense. Yeah, I think it's got to be commanding presence. She'll get some speed from this eventually. It'll be a very solid boost to the aura if we ever get lucky and pull more stars. I think intimidating presence is the legendary one, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with this one. I think we're gonna strengthen the aura, bump the speed lead up a bit. I reckon that's probably the way to go there. So there you go. We have an awakened Katoon. Nice. And then did I have anybody else in here? No, not that I care about right now. All right. There you go. And it resets soon too, so maybe we'll look up and snag someone else if we want. All right. So yeah, we've got our veteran done. Actually, I want to. I realized too, veteran is going to be actually pretty solid. We're going to get a lot of it out of him in Clan Boss, I would imagine. And then we're going to try him out in Hydra. I feel like he's going to have some potential there. He's probably going to be pretty decent for us in Faction Wars. So he's actually probably... Like, I may be sleeping on his diversity. I may have not been fully. I've always been a fan just because of what he's able to do in Clan Boss, but I may have underestimated his utility. All right, we're gonna try Nightmare today. We're gonna see if I can get like 10, a minimum of 10 per key. Then we'll be in business. And I've already done that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if this made a difference, because I haven't done a key since I got him done. Since I got tier 6 mastery on him, since all that. So let's see. I think my best key on Nightmare was like 10, something right over 10, not much. But then the next key was like 8.2. So let's see if he might. I guess he might need a little more accuracy actually too. I don't remember what I have his accuracy at, but it's possible he needs more accuracy. I need to pay attention, see if I see him getting resisted. I'm not seeing resisted, he's just not proccing it, which it should be at like 55% right now. So the math is not treating us well at the moment. There it is, okay. Should be pretty easy for us to catch Void most days too. So we might not have an issue with Affinity. Basically, could be like our time zone where we sit. We sit in a pretty good space, I think, to catch it on Void most days. So we may be able to avoid having to deal with Affinity for a while. There you go. Put it up for 3 turns. That's what I'm talking about. So we're looking pretty good. We'll really see how this is going to go when we get past turn 10. Frozen Banshee doing her thing. The regen set treating veteran pretty good. So I think as long as he can keep the attack down up consistently, we should be able to make it through the 10s. We're about to find out. You can't miss it again though. Like we really can't take any real big hits past turn 10. Not yet anyway. There you go. Yeah, see, we can handle that with the attack down because we've got time. We've got time to cycle and heal back up. And we will eventually get Gallic out of here. We'll probably eventually get Apothecary out of here too. And Katoon. Like Veteran and Frozen Banshee, I think, are the only ones that are going to be part of this team. Like for real, for real. It'll be a little bit, but... Alright, so Katoon could use a heal. Alright, Veteran, you gotta land this one, bud. No, you got one more chance. Never mind. Hopefully Apothecary can steal a turn and heal himself here. Yep. No attack down. Come on, Veteran, you gotta do your thing. There it is. Oof. If we didn't have the attack down there, that would have been a wrap. Alright, we've lost Apothecary, but we're over 10, and it's gonna be iffy, because there's that turn before this, if we took that hit without the attack down, that would have been bad news. He's not keeping it up as consistently as I expected him to. I would think with him, yeah, with him having over a 50% chance to land it, I expected more. He's slow, but he's getting so much boost and stuff right now, it doesn't matter. Again, we're well over the 10 though. So we're in 4-key territory for Nightmare, I think. The occasional bad run might cause us to hit an 8 or a 9, but if we can hit 11.5 on the good keys and have mostly good keys, I think we can 4-key. I think we can 4-key. Let's do another one and see like what the consistency is going to look like here. The first 10 turns, it's nice to have it up, but it's not really that crucial. After turn 10 is where it starts to get serious. And we'll eventually work to get like a defense buff in here. Like we're gonna work to over there licking himself, and it's the loudest of all time. He's the loudest self-licking dog ever. There must be some tasty paws. Because he's savoring them junts. All right, so we're doing like, what? A little over 500,000 a turn right now. And again, that is with a team that is not like Katoon has no business in here. Katoon is only here because she's 6-starred and has tier 6 mastery. Like that's it. Apothecary is okay for now, but ultimately will not be in here. And then Gallic again, and Gallic is just doing damage for us. So we've got a team that more than half the team has no business in here, and we're flirting with 4-key Nightmare territory. That's not bad. Don't let me get a Coffin Smasher up in here, dude. I mean, honestly, depending on what I've got at my disposal, I could run both. I could run Veteran and Coffin Smasher, and then just probably guarantee that we have attack down up all the time. Coffin Smasher's still bringing the damage reduction and the HP burn. Veteran is basically just insurance with a tier 6 mastery. And then, I don't know, I guess we could try it if we get Coffin Smasher, and we could try it without Veteran and see, and then just use Veteran for other things. We could rebuild Veteran and use him in other places and let Coffin Smasher be the guy. Because again, if we can catch Void every day, then Affinity's not going to be a problem for me. Wow, Gallic took a hit there, huh? Veteran, what are you doing, bro? What a jerk, man. That's a wrap. Oh, I thought we were taking another AoE. He's got a 55% chance to land it, and I don't feel like he's doing it half the time. I really don't. I really don't feel like that's happening half the time. That's 3 in a row where the odds are with him every time, and he's not doing it. We still got over 10 though. I think that was kind of a bad run. We had a real bad run there at the end, and we're still over 10. So I think we're in 4-key territory. I think we can 4-key Nightmare now, which we'll probably do. If we can swing it. We are going to have to hit Affinity for that. But my attack down is a Void Champ right now, so he can do it on any Affinity. So I think as long as we don't get Force. Spirit and Magic would be okay. I think as long as we don't get Force, because we're going to struggle to do damage on Force. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. And then, we'll make whatever adjustments we need to make. But yeah, that's it. we have kind of finished with veteran for now, so we can start thinking about who else we want to bring up. And I'm interested to see the shop reset. Also, we tried this. We got real close to this. They got him down to like here, and then got taken out. So we could probably sneak through it if we had a lucky run, but not gonna change much for us. And then for here, what are we on? Yeah, we still got to figure out the spider thing. So that's it. A little bit of progress today. They're not bad. And we got the awakening on our Haikatoon, which is real dope. That's gonna be cool. We are kind of sitting in gold 1 relatively comfortably now. Kind of seeming like that's kind of where we belong at the moment. And I reckon we'll be able to outspeed a little bit more now with her little bit of a bump. And I just got to work on getting like a better offensive situation. I'm excited to get the Hellhound Hellfang combo running on this account. Yeah, we got to be kind of careful. Like I don't want to hit that because it's a lot of force. But like there's occasionally some stuff in here we can pick off. So we got to be careful about our fights we take. I wonder if we could do this one. We're gonna get soloed by that Deliana. Resisted. That is not good. That is not what I wanted to see happen. How did she resist it? You know what I'm saying? How, like, why? Do it again. How did she resist it? Yeah, see that? I feel like that's kind of how that should have gone. I don't know how Elaine resisted my war maiden. I always call her war mother. But anyway, yeah, we're kind of chilling in gold 1 right now. Possibly in 4 key territory. Moving along. So we need to just continue to make food now and start thinking about the spider problem, because I do want to get through this mission relatively soon. I'm not in a huge hurry because it's not like we're gonna use Arbiter when we get her, but I do kind of want to maintain a pace and see. I'm not racing to her, but I'm not just completely uninterested in finishing it either. So we'll get it all figured out. But that's it. I reckon I'll get out of here for today. Appreciate you guys watching. See you tomorrow.